Hey everybody, CyberKnife here with a real short video. This game took 3 minutes and 32 seconds and I thought it was worthwhile to show it to you because I like this part. I like this map. They call it Widepark, but it really is the worst named map of all. It should be called Narrow Park. I mean, look at my if you look right now at my zone that I can actually detect in and see my view range, I can almost see to the edge of the map where I'm sitting right now. So anyway, on this map, if I have any kind of vehicle with any kind of speed, I always like to do the same move. And this is it right here. This move on this park, if I have a vehicle that can do 40 miles an hour and I don't get into some weird spot, this will make me about 400 EXP a game guaranteed. So just watch this little tip right here. Only takes about 10 seconds to see this part and then you can dip out if you want, but this is worth knowing. I think most players that are decent in the game know this move, but you'd be surprised how many people don't do this. Now I just got spotted by Locust. He's doing exactly what I am, and he's a brand new account, so I'm assuming this guy must not be brand new. But anyway, so here we go. I just lit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks right there. Got the initial spot of 6, 7, and now I'm going to go down. Now notice how I did that. I didn't get very close to showing too much over the hill. All you have to do is just get that cupola over the hill, nothing else, and keep on moving. Don't stop, don't go sit up on top of the tracks. So anyway, this is really kind of strange what they're doing here. Look at these guys are going mid. This is never what you want to do. You either want to go this way or go down the lines. But I just got lit, so I know that for someone to light me, they've got to be cresting the rail. So I turn around, and sure enough, here comes this Chiha.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
-1 Chiha. So now I'm thinking, hey, I was going to keep on going and work that. I was a little worried about those Wolverines, but I thought, hey, I'm going to work this a little more. Watch this scouting run. This made me laugh so hard when I did this. Look at this, okay? This is the perfect example of how you scout. There's 1. I'm just lit now, so they know I'm here. There's 2. 3. Plus the guys in the back, 4 and 5. And pop up, boo! Nothing, and then right back around. Now at this point I decide, uh-oh, look at this. Look what we got coming over this Hilarious. Watch this. Now watch the parts of this tank go flying. This Hilarious. Watch the...
Gotcha.
Look at all that crap. It's still flying through the air. That's such great graphics. I love it. And I'm thinking, hey, this is working out pretty well. Let's go for that KV-1, huh? I can't believe this whole game took 3 minutes and 35 seconds in its entirety. That's what makes a good little game. I like them like this. Fast and furious, lots of targets. So here I'm lit again, pop back down. Now people used to do this all the time to me when I was a noob, and I had no idea how they were doing it, you know, and really it's pretty simple. People just shoot you through the rail cars, through loops. Different objects can be shot through like trees, etc. So I take a snapshot. He gets lucky, he's backing up as I take the shot. So now I'm thinking, hey, I don't need to be over there. I'm just going to shoot through the loop. So here we go. Don't expose yourself if you don't have to. So I go to track him.
That one didn't go through. Target acquired. Let's find another target.
I can see an engine spot. He's turning.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He
Target
can't hit
acquired.
me. He's looking
Target
right at
unlocked.
me. There's nothing this guy can do. He's looking right at me. He's just... I don't know. I have no idea why he didn't move. I don't know if he was tracked there or his engine was destroyed. I think he might have had an engine problem there. Or, I don't know. There's no explanation why he would just sit there like that. Anyway, this Wolverine looked like a pretty decent player. 55%. He's got a 5K games, I guess. I don't agree with this position that he's taken here. Why would you... I don't get that. But anyway, here's where it ends. Took a little snapshot there, and it just got a real bad roll. Went right into the dirt. Got a worm burner, and that's the end of it. So that's just all I really wanted to show you. That little move there, a lot of people will not show you that midline move on Widepark here where you just pop up and roll along, and people in small scouts like ELC or a Luke's will just keep doing this over and over, just keep running in a donut, just doing donuts up there and just keeping everything lit for the artillery in the back. You can just keep doing that over and over, never take damage, not fire a shot, but you will get a lot of spotting. On this particular game, just on those 2 crappy little runs I did with 375 spotting damage. Now, overall, I did 1,200 damage on that. That's not huge, but, you know, a tier 5 game, derp gun, you know, 3 minutes That's not too bad. That was just enough for the high caliber award. I spotted 7 enemy tanks, damaged 3, destroyed 3. So if you want to take a look at the end caps, I'll put up a link and it'll just take you to a site where you can take a look at them. But anyway, so just remember that if on Widepark, it doesn't matter if you start on either side. If you're in a vehicle that I'm saying approximately, I wouldn't do it in anything slower than a Panzer IV, but that's basically how it's done. You just do donuts around up and down the hill there. And the other point I would remember about Widepark is don't try to push over the mid like that. Either go down the O line or push through under the viaduct here, something like that. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.